Hello everyone, I hope you're having a wonderful day. Recently, there has been a significant court ruling in the case involving Harry and allegations of illegal news gathering practices. This ruling has stirred up quite a buzz as it sheds light on various aspects of phone hacking and unlawful information gathering by the Mirror Group newspapers from 2006 to 2011. The court ruling, overseen by Mr. Justice Fancourt, addressed more than 140 instances of illegal news gathering that Harry claimed to have been a victim of. It meticulously scrutinized 33 specific stories and their evidence. The verdict announced by the High Court concluded extensive phone hacking by Mirror Group newspapers during the specified period. Shockingly, the ruling indicated that this unethical conduct extended even during the Levinson inquiry into media standards. Specifically, the judge highlighted that former Mirror CEO Sly Bailey was aware of the hacking practices, but chose to turn a blind eye to them. Furthermore, the court substantiated Prince Harry's claims of being a victim of mobile phone hacking by the Mirror Group newspapers and awarded him £140,600 in damages. The ruling detailed that Harry's personal phone was targeted between 2003 and 2009. Out of the 33 articles analyzed, 15 were found to be a result of phone hacking or unlawful information gathering from his mobile phone. While the awarded sum was considered modest, the judge emphasized that it reflected the distress experienced by the Duke of Sussex due to the concealment of wrongdoing by the Mirror Group newspapers. It's crucial to note the court's findings that not only Harry but also his associates were unlawfully targeted by Mirror Group newspapers. In response to the judgment, a spokesperson for MGN stated their acknowledgement of the historical wrongdoing and their intention to move forward based on the court's clarity. The judge elucidated that while the hacking of Harry's phone was controlled to a certain extent by specific individuals at each newspaper, it occurred sporadically from late 2003 to April 2009, corresponding to the last examined article. Legal representatives for Prince Harry, unable to attend the hearing at short notice, read a statement expressing Harry's gratitude for the monumental legal victory. The statement highlighted the importance of truth and accountability, shedding light on the habitual and widespread unlawful information gathering practices by all three titles of the Mirror Group for over a decade. The legal team emphasized that this case wasn't solely about hacking, but also exposed an appalling pattern of behavior followed by cover-ups within the Mirror Group. It specifically pointed fingers at high-ranking individuals, including board directors, legal departments, and editors like Piers Morgan, asserting their knowledge or involvement in unlawful information gathering practices. Furthermore, the court's ruling highlighted instances where Piers Morgan was found to be aware of phone hacking, and his involvement had not been contested. The testimony of witnesses, including now royal author Omid Scobie, recalled incidents of witnessing discussions about articles and the confidence level regarding certain stories, implicating Morgan during his tenure as editor. This landmark court ruling not only vindicated Prince Harry but also brought attention to the systemic wrongdoing within media organizations. It underlined the importance of a free and accountable press and called upon authorities to take necessary actions against those who breached the law. This ruling serves as a watershed moment, signaling the significance of ethical journalism and the consequences for those involved in unlawful practices within the media industry. The incident involving Omid Scobie's testimony and the implications it has regarding phone hacking and journalistic integrity have been subject to extensive discussion. Scobie's recollection of events, supported by evidence like an invoice from a private investigator acquiring phone numbers belonging to Kylie Minogue and her then-partner, James Gooding, has drawn attention to the practices of journalism and the ethical lines that often blur within the industry. Scobie's memory of this incident significantly impacted his perception of journalistic ethics, leading him to reflect on the kind of journalist he aspired to become. However, recent events seem to contradict this ideal, especially concerning the involvement of figures like Piers Morgan. Despite the judge's acknowledgement of Scobie as a credible witness regarding Morgan's involvement in the Minogue Gooding story, there remains a contentious debate about Scobie's reliability, given conflicting accounts between his publications and statements from individuals like Piers Morgan. This raises skepticism about Scooby's reliability as a witness, particularly regarding claims made in his books like Finding Freedom and In Game, which have been challenged for containing false information. While acknowledging the wrongfulness of phone hacking and supporting the court's decision regarding the case involving Prince Harry and the media outlet, doubts persist regarding the credibility of certain witnesses and the accuracy of reported facts. The court ruling in favor of Prince Harry, awarding a sum significantly lower than what was initially sought, highlights the complexity of the case. Though it's been labeled a victory, it's crucial to note that not all claims made by Harry were substantiated. Additionally, Prince William had previously settled a similar case in 2020, receiving a more substantial sum, which raises questions about the novelty of Harry's legal actions in this context. The judge's acknowledgement that Prince Harry was likely hacked to a limited extent underscores the seriousness of the issue, even though the magnitude of this violation remains in question. Moreover, the reliance on Scooby's testimony regarding Piers Morgan's knowledge about phone hacking is contested, given prior instances where Scooby's credibility was brought into question. As discussions continue about the implications of this ruling on Prince Harry's future actions and the credibility of witnesses like Omid Scooby, it remains a point of contention whether this judgment signifies a significant win or merely a partial victory. The ethical conundrums in journalism, the ramifications of phone hacking, and the reliability of sources continue to be hotly debated topics in light of these recent events. Ultimately, this case has sparked debates on journalistic ethics, the reliability of witnesses, and the importance of factual accuracy in media reporting. While the court's decision provides some resolution, it also leaves lingering questions about the true extent of the infringement, the reliability of key witnesses, and the impact of such rulings on the broader journalistic landscape. The significance of this case extends beyond Prince Harry's legal victory, prompting a closer examination of journalism's ethical boundaries, the accountability of media entities, and the responsibilities of journalists to report truthfully and ethically. As discussions around these events persist, it's evident that the implications of this ruling go far beyond the courtroom, influencing public perception, media practices, and the ethical standards upheld within the journalism profession. Dear friend, if you like everything new about the royal family and don't want to miss all the novelties, subscribe to our channel and like it. By doing so, you take part in our development. We work for you.